If you're broke right now, it's not because you're lazy. It's not because you don't work hard enough. And it's definitely not because you're bad with money. But if nothing changes, your future is already being decided. Quietly, every single day. You wake up, check your phone, maybe your bank balance. It looks okay for now. You tell yourself you'll be more careful this week. Spend a little less. Save a little more. Then life happens. A small expense here. Food delivery because you're tired. Something you needed, or at least felt like you needed. By the end of the week, the money is gone again. So you wait for the next paycheck. And the cycle repeats. You're not reckless. You're not irresponsible. You're just stuck in a system that keeps you moving but never moving forward. You earn. You spend. You reset over and over again. And slowly, without realizing it, you start to feel behind. Like everyone else figured something out that you didn't. Like no matter how hard you try, you're just surviving, not building anything. And the worst part, you don't even know what you're doing wrong. Because no one ever really explained it. They told you to save money. They told you to budget. They told you to invest. But they never showed you how it all actually works together. So you do a little bit of everything, and somehow it still doesn't change your life. Here's the truth most people never hear. Being broke is rarely about how much money you make. It's about what your money is doing when you're not paying attention. Think of your money like water. Every month it flows into your life. Your salary, your income, your effort. But if there's no system, no structure, no direction, that water just leaks. Through small expenses, through habits, through things you don't even notice anymore. And by the time you look back, there's nothing left to build with. This is where most people get stuck. Not because they don't earn enough, but because nothing they earn stays. Nothing compounds. Nothing grows. Everything resets to zero every single month. And that's the real problem. You're living in a loop where money comes in and disappears just as fast. No accumulation, no momentum, no progress. Let's simplify this. There are only 3 things money can do. It can be spent, it can be saved, or it can be grown. But most people only ever use the first one. They spend, then they try to save what's left, which is usually nothing. And growing money feels complicated. So it never even starts. So time keeps passing. Weeks turn into months. Months turn into years. And financially, nothing really changes. Here's what's actually happened behind the scenes. Every time you spend everything you earn, you reset your progress. Every time you delay saving, you delay your future. Every time you avoid learning how money works, you stay dependent on the next paycheck. It's not one big mistake. It's small patterns repeated over time, quietly shaping your life. Picture yourself 10 years from now. Same habits, same decisions, same results. Still checking your account before making small purchases. Still waiting for payday. Still feeling like you're one step behind. Now ask yourself, what changes if you fix this now? Not everything, just one thing, the direction of your money. Because the moment your money starts working differently, your future starts changing. Right now, your money probably has no job. It just reacts. You earn it. Then you decide what to do with it in the moment. That's reactive money. And reactive money always disappears. Instead, money needs instructions. Before you spend it. Before life gets to it. Before habits take over. Even a small amount, set aside first, not last. First, that's the shift. Because when you save what's left, you stay stuck. But when you keep a part first, you start building something. Even if it's small, even if it feels slow. This is where most people quit. Because they expect fast results. They expect one good month to fix everything. But money doesn't work like that. Money works like time. Quiet, gradual, compounding. The first time you save something, it feels insignificant. The second time, it still feels small. But over time, those small amounts stop being small. They become stability. They become options. They become freedom. And the same is true in reverse. Small spending habits repeated daily quietly become financial pressure, stress, and feeling stuck. So it's not about cutting everything. It's not about living miserably. It's about awareness, direction, and consistency. Right now, you don't need a perfect plan. You don't need complex investing strategies. You don't need to suddenly become good with money. You just need to stop resetting to zero. Because once you stop going back to zero, everything changes. Progress becomes visible. Momentum starts building. And for the first time, your money starts moving forward with you. Let's be honest for a moment. If nothing changes, your situation probably won't either. Not next month. Not next year. Because time alone doesn't fix financial problems. Direction does. And the longer you wait, the more expensive that delay becomes. Not just in money, but in stress, in missed opportunities, in years you don't get back. But here's the part most people don't realize. You don't need a big change to fix this. You need a consistent one. Something small, done repeatedly, without overthinking it. Because consistency beats intensity every single time. You don't need to save huge amounts. You need to save something. You don't need to understand every investment. You need to start learning slowly. You don't need to fix your entire life. You need to change your direction. And once that direction changes, your results follow. Slowly at first, then all at once. So if you feel broke right now, it doesn't mean you're failing. It means no one showed you the system. And now you see it. Money without direction disappears. Money with direction builds. That's the difference. Keep it simple. Keep it consistent. And give your money a purpose before it disappears again. This channel exists to make money clearer. If that helps, you know what to do. And when you're ready, there's another video waiting that shows you exactly how to start building from zero.